السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم مستر دل من قناة مستر دل جيمز. رجعنا لكم في مقطع جديد وحلقة جديدة من فاينل فانتسي 16. اليوم راح نكمل مهماتنا، فمعليش الفترة اللي فاتت، الفترة هذه انقطعت عنكم اسبوع. أنا بصراحة صارت لي ظروف فاضطريت اني اخلصها اول شيء، لكن الحمد لله بعد ما خلصتها الحمد لله بعد ما خلصتها زبطت الأمور. وهذا أنا رجعت أختمها معكم اللي هي فاينل فانتسي. فاهم شيء؟ لا تنسون معنا بزر اللايك واشتراك معنا في القناة والنشر. يلا نبدأ. فريش كات هذا ايش؟ يلا نزلنا. والله المناظر هنا حلوة. وليش رايس؟ أو صديقة الطفولة.
I knew the children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know, but for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
اي والله صادق.
Wish I had a bow to call my own.
والله امشي واذبح وروح، ما اوقف. واجهة المهمة قريبة. اوكي يلا خلنا ندخلها. ايوه خلنا نشوف وش الان وش فيه. وصلنا القلعة. لا تعتبر قلعة.
Good day to you.
طيب يومك. نعم.
I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public
Dear.
prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha?
نعم. donation. خذ. مارثا ارسلتنا.
Then please, follow me.
اتبعني. طيب يلا. هذا دير حق عبادة عندهم، ما ادري شنو. امشي.
I don't want to die.
تريد الموت هنا. في ناس مرضى.
Something for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
تجمد. معرقين يدينهم رجلينهم.
The curse has taken them.
بلعنة.
All of them.
أوف.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
شكله ما بيودع ملاعب.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
مات. تحجر. يا الله.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace.
والله شيء محزن.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
اوكي، لازم نرجع لها نعلمها باللي صار، ان في 2 ماتوا بعد.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
متجهين إلى مارثا نعطيها الأخبار. نعطيها الأخبار
You're aiming that
الحاجة.
at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
نعطيها الشيء. هذه هي مارثا. نعطيها العلم.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
مشينا ونروح لها فوق بالدور الثاني. وش عندها؟
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
جد.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Use profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear
حلو
this and they'll know you for one of us.
حلو. أعطانا شيء نلبسه الحصول على الختم.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
حلو. أعطاني ختم عشان لو شافوني يعرفون إني أنا واحد منهم.
You
واحد
were
منهم.
right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may
عرفتنا.
they stay.
عرفتني. حتى انحنت لي. عرفتني يا بنت إني ولد الحاكم. لا. يلا نتجه. راعنا. سيد جاء. سيد. اي والله.
Ah, Clive. You
But
know
it's
where
a
I
gym.
left you?
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
شو بتساق صير بدي يتجمد.
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
كلهم عارفين.
didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh.
يطقطق.
I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
نسمع قصة تايم.
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
روحوا. إلى الأمام.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This
إيه.
area seemed a very different place back then.
صح. والله ما أدري شنو هاللورد هذا. إحنا عايدين إلى ديارنا. لكن ساكنين فيها في النص. ودخلنا. والله في ناس ساكتين مقاطعات روزيرا ما أدري شو اسمها هي.
Quiet,
الجو
isn't
هادئ.
it?
نعم.
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
عرفتني. أوف كذا مني تبكي.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
أوه
Lady Hannah.
عرفتها.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
بكت. عرفتني.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
أذكرها ليدي هانا قبل لا يموت أخوه. والله بكت ما هي مصدقة. أحد الملاك.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
والله قدمت لي كل شيء لي. عرفت إني تم الغدر بعائلتنا وكل
We should be
شيء.
delighted.
يا بنمشي معها. يا فرحانة فينا. والله بيتها كبير ما شاء الله.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
اسم مبكر نعم. شافت الوشي، عرفت.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
الوشم يعني
Now
علامة
we're back.
العبودية.
It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
عرفت ايش صارت في العائلة وكل شيء، كيف غدروا فينا، الولد مات جاشوا. اقسم بالله اللعبة ذي روعة
Do you
كقصة.
think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosaleth still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
مغلقة.
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
صاحبة
Annabella's
الجلالة.
marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband?
اوف.
Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
يا أمه هي اللي غدرت بابوه بكلهم.
You haven't heard then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
مات. هذا مات، هذا زوجها. ايه من النار كله، صح اذكره.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
بينام برا على
I can't. Not after what I did.
ايه صح. بعد الحرب اللي مات
Lady
فيه
Hannah said she
جاشوا
would prepare
مات
a
زوج
cage of
هانا.
peace for you in the morning.
بالنار اللي
She
شفتوه
really has
بالحلقة
been
الأولى.
very kind.
يا الله.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others,
هو
then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
يوم كانت بغرفته.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
الجعري صاحي حلو. والله روعة كقصة كل شيء.
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
لبسه رجع لبسه.
Before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
شكله
They
فخم.
suit you well.
ملابس حلو.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times.
أنت ذكرت زوجة يعني.
Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
مشينا. نروح.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames.
اللبس.
You're his firstborn,
عرفني.
Clive Rosfield.
هذا الكل عرفني. يطالع.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're
Oh,
the very
عرفان.
image of your father. That
عرفني.
would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And
Ya
now that
Allah.
day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
حمل السحر. شنو؟ يد كل شوي كل ما نطلع يمسكنا واحد يعزمنا. ارجع كيف؟
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire.
سقطت بعد ما طاحت الإمبراطورية بسبة الوالدة سبة أمه. والله حتى هذه كانت بعد خادمة لهم. يأخذون الناس يخدمونهم غصبا عنهم. شوف الوشم اللي على وجهها. هذا إنهم خدم لهم.
Rosaria became a province of Sanbrec. The duchy
إقليم.
was dissolved and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And
حتى
they'd
الملك
be
الحقيقي.
better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
مع ذلك مع انهم
Miss
تحت.
Master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A
حلو.
small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
يلا الناس لا زالت تحبنا.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on.
أقول
let's go
أنت
and meet
تشبه
our
أبوه.
bearer.
بنروح للعجوز. يعد كلهم ترى يحبون. كلهم يحبون حنا. بالمختصر كلهم يحبوننا. يعني لكن جو الجدد بعد ما طاح الحكم لا زال يتذكرونا بالخير. لا زال يقسمون انهم راح يخدمونا.
He's not here.
وين هالعجوز؟
I
انا
can't leave
بنقل.
without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around.
يلا خلنا
Someone
نسألهم.
must have seen him.
اكيد. خلنا نسأل هذه وين الشايب؟
Well now, unfamiliar faces.
هاي ما
What brings you to
تعرفها.
Eastpole, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking?
ندور
You're
عليه.
not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. I never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help
ما
you with your
تدري
bearer
إنما.
either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
حلوين. النسأل الثاني اللي هنا. أكيد شاف.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose.
لا زال
Can't imagine
يتذكر
the
أيام
nice
الماضية.
feeling stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
يعني الشايب اللي احنا ندور عليه هذا
Hey,
ايش؟
hold on a
شكله
minute.
وسخ ذا.
Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
فالشايب اللي احنا ندور عليه يقول يشوفونه كل يوم.
Making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
مثل ما تقولون احنا ندور على شايب. الشايب ذا مثل ما تقول كان خادم او مو خادم، لا كان طباخ ويحب الطبخ ولا زال عايش بالخيال فيه، ويبغى يتمنى يبغى احد امنياته انه يقابل احد ابناء ايوان اللي هو الاب الملك، يعني حلمه هو يعني يقابل خوينا كلايف. يعني خلنا نسأله.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
يدور عليه.
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
دور عليه.
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well nor anywhere else in the village.
اختفى.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
نعم.
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
شكله علمت القصة كاملة.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
شايب له الحين. للحين يهلوس وده يرجع القصر اللي هو قصر كلايف.
We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
وندور عليه برا. إن شاء الله نحصله. يلا مشينا.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
احنا رايحين ندور العجوز عشان نبغى نقابله. أحد حلم حياته إنه يقابلنا مثل ما يقول. يقابل أحد أبناء الملك اللي
Still
معه.
no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
خرّه. هنا ندور.
There's someone over there.
هذاك هو شكله لا يكون
It might be
بينتحر.
him. We
ايوه
should hurry.
والله بيهاجمونه.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
أعداء جدد خلى حية. جايبينها وانت تذبحن العجوز ها؟ حلوين. تم قتل الأعداء. حلوين. خل نروح للشايب. هذا هو، هذا الشايب اللي كان طباخ عندنا في القصر حقنا. جينا كان أمنية حياته إن يقابل أحد أبناء الملك.
Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace.
عرفني.
You came for me. I
عرفني.
waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
مشي الموضوع عليه. شايب إني هذا حلمه.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
حلو.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
يا الله. كنا حققنا حلم له. جاء عند البير. هذا مكانه عند البير.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind.
العمدة.
The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course.
حلو.
But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So
Well,
bad,
I'm
I
sure.
even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces.
boom.
Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
رحلة حلوة والله. نتجه لبوابة فينيكس لنذهب. وجينا واحد هالحين يعزمنا نبتلش يعطينا مهمة بعد. متجهين لبوابة
The
فينيكس.
Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this.
شوف كيف الدنيا محترقة
No
بسبة
plants, no animals.
الدنيا
no life.
محترقة.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
يا الله.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
اي والله جد.
I
هذا
can
حنا
hardly
قرب.
imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
ايوه كان
It was
جو.
beautiful.
اي نعم. كان الدنيا روعة، الجو حرقوه يحقرون. ايوه حلو، بدي يخضر حلوين. ايش ذا؟ هل ديك ديارنا؟ نعم
There it
شفنا
is.
بوابة
Phoenix Gate,
اللي مات اخوه فيه، هو اللي تسبب موت اخوه.
where it all went wrong.
شاتنا.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
نعم نكتشف الحقيقة، مشينا. هيا لنكتشف الحقيقة.